All right, we're going to try going to Edward A. Babler State Park again. All right, so take me to Edward Babler State Park.
Sure. Dr. Edmund A. Babler Memorial State Park.
Edmund. Whatever. Edmund A. Babler. Okay. Second attempt at this. I hope they're not hunting deer today. Well, I'm here, and now I need to open the All Trails app and find out where the trails are. So I have rigged my water bladder up a different way to my backpack, so looping the straps through here and through the front. So we'll see how that works out. Just do not want the water bladder up against my body getting hot, because I produce a good bit of heat. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna give this a try. We're at Edmund Babler State Park. Gonna go hiking on this trail, see what it does. All right, so I just found out a couple of things. For one, there were some CCC, which I think is the conservation camps. So they have that were here from the 30s and during the 30s, and there's a lot of artifacts around here, but they don't allow metal detectors. They do, however, allow selfie sticks. So that's good for me. I also figured out that the plus and minus on my remote controller what stop and start the recording for open camera, which is what I'm using now. So I'm going to try and do a single hiking stick today. I got my water bladder set up, so that's going to be a little bit different, and I've got the other hiking stick on that side. So haven't hiked this trail before, so don't know what to expect, which is kind of part of the fun, isn't it? So starting off, so this is it. So there's a trail marker here. So this is apparently a paved bicycle trail, which not in really great shape. And that's just a hiking trail. So there's a, I guess what used to be an old rest center. It's all boarded up, unfortunately, but it would be a good idea. Hopefully at some point they bring it back. Doesn't look like they have plans to, though. But it's on the trail off the parking lot, which is pretty good, I think, to have, so that, you know, people aren't just pulling up to it and abusing it. It's only for the hikers, and I guess bicyclists too. So yeah, I think that would be that's a good idea. I just wish they had kept it up. Don't know why it was closed, but probably because people were abusing it and making it nasty and stuff. Just a few people ruin it for everybody else. I don't know if it was on purpose or they don't know any better. That's just guessing though, from lots of other experience. This gentle slope here is I guess a little bit better because it's paved, but maybe not. I don't know. I just know the hiking shoes that I'm wearing are not really designed for pavement. So, hoping to get on some natural surface here soon. Six-mile equestrian loop. Holy crap. 6 hours to hike? Yeah. But according to All Trails, this is the route I'm going. Alright. So, I think the equestrian trail is blazed in brown. The trail I'm on is blazed in blue. They run concurrently for a little bit. Oh, that's a hawk, or maybe an owl. Awesome to see out here. Anyway, I'm gonna try sticking to the blue trail because I don't want to be hiking for 6 hours. Oh, that is actually an eagle. Sweet. I think that's the bird I saw. Ah yeah, there we go. There's the split. Pushing trail keeps going that way. And the no horse trail, blazed in blue, goes this way. I think it's going to loop back down to where the other trail split off and do a little loop back. Kind of looking for the hawk I saw to see if it was or wasn't the eagle. I thought it landed at one of these trees. But apparently I'm wrong. Yeah, after a little bit you get used to it, I guess. So I guess it was the eagle. Sweet. Well, this is interesting. I've got 2 trails marked in blue. So I'm gonna have to see which one I'm supposed to be going on. That's weird. So while I'm not exactly sure, it looks like this way instead of that, based on all trails and GPS directional pointing. So I know I haven't been on this one, so let's see what this holds in store. So I did a whole video segment like this, only I didn't have record going. So sorry about that, lost the whole section just by being not too bright. But I was talking about how this is not exactly a trail that you can just go all selfie mode on and look at the camera, because there are uneven ground, there are rocks, there are roots, and all kinds of stuff to avoid. Yeah, that little red thing I see on the camera there tells me it is recording this time. I swear I thought it was recording previously, but oh well. You can't look at the camera while doing this safely. But as you can see, it's a fairly pretty hike. There's been some interesting things on the ground, interesting features. So far it's a pretty nice hike. Now, it does feel a little bit more distance than the 1 mile that All Trails has recorded so far. So we'll have to see. I know there's not a really great signal out here, but I thought I downloaded the map for offline navigation. So we'll see when I get back and finish and see what it looks like. This has been a lot further, a lot more of a trail than I had previously imagined from looking at it. So that's actually a good thing. Yeah, you've got ferns, fallen trees, lots of roots and big rocks. So my backpack is kind of comfortable the way it's set up, but I think on a through hike or something like that, if I was walking steadily for a long amount of time, the rhythm of the water bladder banging against the backpack would eventually get a little tiresome. Kind of like road hypnosis. Oh, you can see my car. So yeah, we're about to spill back onto the paved trail here in a little bit. Alright, so as I had thought, the trail did loop around, and going to the other side, and this side is placed in yellow. Hopefully it will get off the paved thing pretty soon, just like the other one. And I am now paying very much attention to one of the little recording icon is red or blue. Oh. All right, so one of the problems that I'm having with my shoes, although they're good hiking shoes, is I'm having to double knot the left shoe. Right shoe, no problem. Left shoe, got to double knot or it comes undone while hiking. Not sure what the deal is there. Same pair of shoes, but I have to double tie the left shoe. So that's weird. Another thing I want to mention, I know in my previous 2 videos, I've complained about wearing jeans. Because jeans are just really not for hiking. If you do it very much at all, you're eventually going to know hiking in a pair of jeans is just doesn't feel right. It's I mean, the jeans get wet from sweat, no matter how cold you are. That's the other blue trail. So, interesting. So anyway, before I go look at all trails to see if I should go that way or keep going that way, yeah, jeans are definitely not a good thing to hike in. So today I thought, okay, I'm going to wear my hiking pants. And I thought, you know, it's 40 degrees or so outside, and my hiking pants are very, very thin. However, I put on my little base layer, not a thermal layer, the base layer, which is just supposed to prevent you from getting cold, because it takes the water or sweat away from your skin and lets the water dissipate from it instead of your skin, so it retains your heat. And just a basic little REI hiking pant right here, and it's doing a pretty good job because I'm very warm. So over the top, I also did the base layer, the wicking base layer, and I did a Alaskan Hard Gear t-shirt, which is going to be warm, and this shirt jack from Duluth, which is also very warm. Well, I am kind of very disappointed, and I'm very disappointed in the All Trails app right now, as it thinks I've only gone 1.1 miles, and it's very wrong. So yeah, something about battery optimization is messing with the GPS, but I turned on Gaia GPS, boom, pinpointed me right away. So yeah, I don't know what problem All Trails is having, but if I were depending on All Trails to tell me where I'm at, I would be screwed, which is kind of disappointing since I have All Trails Pro. So that is definitely something that I'm going to ask them about. Like, battery optimization messing with GPS, but every other GPS app is fine? Bit weird. So now I'm on a green trail, and I don't know, haven't looked at all trails again, so I'm curious as to whether it's figured out where I am yet. I had a little thought back there that maybe it did know where I am, and I don't know, maybe I have only hiked 1 mile, but I don't think so. So yeah, here in a minute I'm gonna see if I can find out the sign. Seriously. It's a loop trail, so it doesn't matter which way I go. I'll go left. Yeah, you know, it's kind of weird when I'm out on the trail and I say hi to a dog and it's people talk back. Yeah, kind of weird. Anyway, nice scenery out here. And it looks like it's pretty cool. Like that. Well, all trails is back to behaving. I think I only lost a little over half a mile. 2.3 mile sections were just kind of completely ignored. But I guess half a mile. Not going to kill my stats. Not that I really care about stats. But yeah, not knowing where I was, that was a problem. So these guys do it right. They've got horse trails and not horse trails, which I like. This is just a hiking trail, although we crisscrossed the horse trail a few times, and a section or two was following along the horse trail for a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I wish there was a way to flip the camera from this remote control. There's not. But that would be cool if it was. So anybody watching this who knows of a remote control that can do that, or maybe a dual mount selfie stick, so I could have the action camera mounted pointing forward, and this one mounted pointed this way. That would be pretty cool. But might make for a heavier selfie stick, which would I guess limit the videos, which you might think is a good thing, having me shut up a bit, keep shorter videos. I don't know. I believe there in the distance we can see one of the trees of the White City. Look at how majestic it stands out. Yeah, I don't know what it is for sure, but I mean, I've done the 8 Mile Lewis and Clark Trail and all that stuff, but this one today is just taking it out of me. I'm going to get up here to what looks like a little monument and probably set up the hammock somewhere out in here and give it a rest. Looks like it might have used to been I don't know, water fountain maybe. Yep, looks like it used to be a water fountain, but it's not anymore. So yeah, I'm going to set up a hammock. Well, that spot turned out to be a convergence of two trails. Way too much traffic. But this is an offshoot. I'm gonna see what this is. It looks like a pavilion. It is. Ah, and there is a road up to it. Okay. So yeah, there's a pavilion up here. It's pretty high up too. That's neat. Water fountain, benches, place to cook. Very cool. Yep. Finally finding a spot. Still the closest trails. Oh well. Man, this is super comfy. That doesn't block as much sun as you think, though. Alright, so I'm back on the trail again after that nice rest in the hammock. Very, very glad I had the hammock on me. Because yeah, I don't know what it was. It's only been, let's see, 3.5 plus the half mile that All Trails lost for me. About 4 miles. So I don't know what exactly got me so tired But yeah, it was a very good thing that I had the hammock with me. Oh, and here comes another decision point trail. Green goes both ways. Let me see what All Trails says. All right, if All Trails is to be believed, I am going that way instead of that way. Aha! Which is accurate because I recognize that. This is where I went left instead of right. So now I go left again. Go back up the hill and back to the car. Cool. I think it's just an interesting row of trees here. Seem to be all in a line and fairly close together. I think that's interesting. So I think this is where I got on the trail earlier, but I'm going to give it a go at staying on the blue flag trail and I guess see where this goes. Hopefully back to the car. So yeah, I have walked this trail before. Saw that at the junction. I'm probably going to go past the car again and kind of loop back on the road or on the paved bicycle trail. So a little bit extra. Actually, I'm going to be hiking back over the same half mile that All Trails lost the last time. So maybe I'll pick it up this time. Yep, there's the car. So walking past it. I'll be looping back around down there. The car's right there. Anyway, so this has been a pretty good hike. Despite getting exhausted way too early. And I will say, do have your All Trails app handy with the map downloaded. Hope it doesn't get confused about your GPS. Or have a good trail map of the park with you. Because there are several places that get a little confusing. And And that's largely because there are a large variety of trails. Not sure what airport, Chesterfield Airport. We're near the Chesterfield Airport. So you're going to hear planes. But yeah, there are a lot of trails and connectors. So when you come up here, even though it's a series of loops, you can pretty much come up here several times and have a variety of trail experiences. So just have all trails. You don't have to go by the hikes that it has, because this was a 2-loop connection. But there are other loops. Like, I could have went through that tunnel, and there was a loop on the other side of the tunnel, and that would have been a good hike too. Not sure it would have been 4 miles. It might have been more. But yeah, this is a Babler State Park. Is a pretty good place to go hiking, even though it does have paved trails in some places. But I like the way that they separate. So this is a multi-purpose trail for bicycles mainly, and then they have equestrian trails that also in some places cross over and crisscross and even join for a little bit the hiking trail, or the hiking trail joins the equestrian trail, either way. But yeah, pretty good hike. Nice scenery. And I guess all the wildlife are hiding after the deer hunt they had the weekend before last weekend, one of those. And we are back at the trailhead. Happy hiking.